The Bruins lost a heartbreaker in Vancouver. The Mavs made an incredible comeback in Miami, and Shaquille O'Neal is hanging them up after 19 years in the NBA. Welcome to A Fan Divided. I'm Holly Mandillo, and I thought this would be an appropriate week to take a little bit of a detour. The Red Sox, they may be in the middle of a skid, but they'll be okay. And it'll give us time to focus on what else is going on in the wide world of sports. I am admittedly a fair-weather basketball and hockey fan. We're a football and baseball family, but we're not too proud to jump on the bandwagon when things get exciting. And it has certainly been exciting. The game in Vancouver a few nights ago, I was on the edge of my seat. All those saves between Luongo and Tim Thomas, right up to the bitter end. There is no way I could be a full-time hockey fan. It's just too intense. At least in baseball, there's a pace. There's, the time it takes for Papelbon to decide which pitch to throw to A-Rod. Or in football, you got huddles. You got a million TV timeouts. There's a chance to breathe. Hockey, no such chance. It just keeps going. And then one goal with 18 seconds to go, and that's it. There's really no Hail Mary at that point. I realized even more so when I went to see a Kings game about a year or two ago. It went into like triple or quadruple sudden death overtime. And I looked over at my friend and I was like, I can't take this. It's too stressful. I can't imagine how I would feel if I actually cared. Unfortunately, I came to realize what it would feel like if I did care. The gold medal game in the Olympics between the US and Canada, how exciting was it when we tied that up at the end of the third period, and then, just as quickly, Sidney Crosby, a Pittsburgh Penguin, extinguishes our chances at gold. I am still recovering from that game. It was traumatic. I don't remember the last time the Bruins were in the Stanley Cup. I'm sorry. I've been told it was 1990. I don't remember that. I was 9 years old. So forgive me. But I am excited for them now. You gotta give full Boston fans credit. Patriots, Bruins, Celtics, Red Sox. There was a span there in between Larry Bird and Tom Brady where there was just nothing to root for. So you gotta give it to the Bruins. And I know Vancouver deserves it just as much, but it is gonna be a good one. Hopefully it'll go down to all 7 games, and hopefully this stress won't kill me. On the flip side of the ice, back on the court, we've got the Heat and the Mavericks. You don't want to root for either of them, although I really like Dirk Nowitzki. He is just great and played an incredible fourth quarter last night. And then you've got the whole Heat controversy. The only thing we've been talking about for a year is LeBron James. And I've got to say, about 99% on his side. Except for the whole media ridiculousness and the way he announced that he was taking his talents to South Beach. I can't blame him. He wanted to stay in Cleveland. Cleveland refused to go and get him someone that could help him win a championship, and yet they basically told him, you are nothing if you can't win a championship. We all told him that. The world. So you can't blame the guy. But part of me, and maybe it's the Boston fan in me, wants him to suffer a little bit more, wants them all to suffer a little bit more before they win a championship. And then there's Shaquille O'Neal, stepping down after 19 years in the NBA. Thanks for making me feel old, Shaq. I can barely remember a time when you weren't playing basketball. It's amazing. We wish you could stay another year to help the Celtics, maybe bring another title back to Boston. But when it's time, and give you credit for making that decision. Best of luck to you, and best of luck to the Boston Red Sox. We need to snap this 4-game losing streak. Hopefully we can do it tonight against the A's. I hope you've enjoyed this little detour. Next time, we'll be back to baseball. Until then, I'm Holly Mandillo, and I am A Fan Divided.